one shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles, and the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night, so boring. And the 80s bands, oh, where do they go? Can we switch into the chorus right now? I want new friends, but then I want me. They have some fun, but then they just leave. Is it just them, or maybe all me? Why my new friends, they'll seem to want me. Hurts my case, but that's okay. It hurts my case, but that's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. Looking for racket, that's it I know. That's the way to go. That's it I know. The deeper I go, to the end though. The deeper I get, the less that I know. Diminishing return. Oh, say on the song, on another day, on another song, on another day, on another song, on another day.
That's you with that big Benz, huh? That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling her friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust you somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't yours, that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that, huh? You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dude out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you got stuck and then you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You got a trespass, huh? You got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? The income tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you will, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the on one of these you pay, you got boo-boo places to go, You on top, You don't think you can be stopped, You by the shop, You riding the Benz on 20-inch rims, You a baby chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a baby chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something. Let's say you had a DJ and the people about to come, you better run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and the boys pulling you better run for it. Let's say you got 'em under the dope and nobody come, you better run for it. Let's say you in the yo and them people got them, you better run for it, run.
1998, don't that sound great? Another hookup. Express on the track.
No sé cuál me voy, el perro, el Porsche, la se va a acabar hoy. Yo tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, lo que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabe que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los automás, la caja nunca para sonar. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Tú estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, por si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pala, soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Sam yours,
someone else. We're both far gone. Yeah, tell right from
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Pick up the pace.
Step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, pick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Hammer on phone and buy their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line dry like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Pick up the pace.
Two team ain't enough, 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third, I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beam.
Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. There'll be Conquest baseball action this evening between the Gamecocks and the Athletic. And now, Byron Buxton. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. One out, bases empty. And into bat next is C.J. Abrams. Drilled to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. So stepping in is Steve Finley. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Set, here it comes. Pitch on the way. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Here now the 2-2 is in there. A called strike three. Next up for the A's, Seth Brown. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Matt Olson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and
a swing and a miss. Second inning set to go, and that brings up the former National League MVP Cody Bellinger. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Hit hard to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Pops this one up. Pinder. 2 down with a runner at first, and that brings up Will Smith. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Laureano is there, and they go down in a hurry. Last half of the second set to go. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
So he got him swinging. Ramon Laureano becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. This is pulled into right. Buxton is there. 2 down. Ready now is Chad Pinder. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buxton is there, and they breeze. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Mookie Betts. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Pinder settles under it, and there's 1 gone. Max Muncy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First delivery to him. Byron Buxton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Hard hit ball to second. Lowry's got it. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first. Hunter Strickland comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy. 0-1 the count. And he falls behind 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings.
Batting it, the second baseman, Jet Lowry.
From the stretch, Jet Lowry comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that misses. 2-1.
even now, 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled away. 2-2 one more time. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Elvis Andrews gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Left fielder giving chase. And they can't run it down. He set the payoff pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jesus Luzardo. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. To short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Next up is Steve Finley, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that will keep the game tied. Pops this one up, and no one will get this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
Lowry's got it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Mark Hanna. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The right fielder,
Seth Brown, is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And it's fouled away. A little bouncer. Luzardo, the runner at second with 1 away. Another 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. The winning run stands at second base. Mariano Rivera, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Here it is. Frozen on the fastball. Never had it. Digging in will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. To Lowry at the bag. With no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Next to dig in, Will Smith. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A 1 pitch on its way. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So now to the plate, Mookie Betts flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing, and he pops him up. Olson trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch swung on and lifted in the air to left center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Shohei Ohtani will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. As a look, now the pitch. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Your attention, please.
And the call's been made, so coming on is the bespectacled closer, Eric Gagne. From the belt, the pitch. Ramon Laureano is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ramon Laureano sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Olson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Moreland is retired, 2 down now. And that brings up Chad Pinder. Now the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got it.
And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. A 2-0 finish today. The Gamecocks used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never...
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike floating about to get checks. Pump it up about to get pecks. G's work looking name Shrek. With the money, with the power and respect on deck. Like a Porsche, move fast like a Porsche. Got the beat like a horse, the flames like a torch. Yeah. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. That's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, it was kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medical, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the folders in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it.
From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox Guaranteed Rate Field. Tonight, it's Conquest Baseball. Los Angeles will look to grow their empire. Coming up next. And now, Byron Buxton. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Count is 1-2 now. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. 2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now one down with the bases empty. And batting next, the speedy middle infielder, C.J. Abrams. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Way inside with that one. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Imagine in a hitter's meeting today, that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity, up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So here's Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready now to pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Waved at in mid of the third. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop. Here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Batting second. For center fielder.
The batter will be Luis Robert. Strike called, now the throw down. Not in time, he's in there at second. And the runner's breaking for third. In there, now the throw. Is well behind the play, that's an easy stolen base. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Liner toward right center. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from